I've decided I'm gonna do an Amnesia stream. Cause why the fuck not? See if I get any viewers in to see if I can where my audio is. So yeah. Got Amnesia, the collection for the PS4. Figured I'd start a short playthrough of it. I played it before on the PC. Alright, start new game. Yes!
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at...
Damn, Daniel.
At... Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus.
Yeah, I've got Amnesia, Dark Descent, Justine, and A Machine for Pigs. Figured I'd start with the original.
Daniel.
Go from there. I've never finished the original. I always start playing it on my PC and I never finish it. I like this much better than the PC version already. Alright. Memento. Follow the liquid trail. Find its source. That's okay. Sup? How's the Okay, yeah, sure. How's the game audio versus me? Is it nice balance or? Oh. Yeah, it probably still says ARC. I was too lazy to fix it. Or change it. Hey, it's me on Tuesday night. Walking around stumbling. Spooky door. I mean, that'll be fine. Throw shit. Threw it on the ground. I mean, a lot of times that's you want the scary parts to be loud and scary. I was on the start screen. I was afraid it was gonna be too loud, but roofies they put in my drink. That happened. Tinderbox. Tinderbox. Yes, I know, I'm in the darkness. Ooh, spooky. Yeah. Been a while since I played. Also been a while since I watched anybody do a playthrough of it, so sorry if I miss anything right away. I'll figure it out eventually. Stairs. Old archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Daniel. Unsettling events. The door opened all by itself. Ooh, so spooky. La 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 la. What? Oh, the cucaracha. It's just cockroaches. Cockroaches don't scare me none. Spiders, on the other hand. Ugh. Look, I found the end of the trail. Alright. Come on. Open, says me. All that work for damn $10. It won't open. It's locked. Fuck that book in particular. Oh, wait. There was a key somewhere at the beginning, if I remember right. Fuck. And how? Can I run? I sprint. I can walk faster. Alright. Won't budge. Well, fuck. Did I already screw myself over? What the hell? Peekaboo. Not a part of the group fails at 11 for nothing. Ha ha ha. I'm a dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Fuck that thing. Yeah, no, go away. No, go away. Go away. I mean, you mean when he decided he wanted to go after the baryonyx? Or he wanted to make it his friend? I'm saddened by the death of Carbohydrate, by the way. He was a glorious turtle, and he shall be missed. Alright. Spooky, scary. Close that door. Alright.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong.
Young and strong.
He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
I'm gonna die.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Murder him.
Your former self, Daniel.
Alright, damn Daniel. If I touch the door... Huh? I don't fucking know where I'm going. Wasn't there... There's a secret door behind one of these, I think, if I remember right. Gonna shut this. Well, fuck if I know. Oh, that's right. Now pull the lever. Pull the lever, Crunk. Alright. Further down into the rabbit hole we shall go. Through the entrance hall. Other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. We're really doing this, the young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. With a rock. I got a rock. I'm just waiting for a jump scare.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking.
It's been a while since I played
Come,
this.
bring the lamp.
It's been even longer since I've watched
You've
you play
been to the
through it.
refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it
I'm
connected
gonna
to
die.
the... What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Right, Daniel. Not even Mark or PewDiePie? Could have sworn you've watched Mark play Amnesia. Oh wait, you don't do Amnesia because of the mannequins. Normally. Or the... Well, at least there's no mannequins in the original Amnesia. It's just the suits of armor. Let me out! Oh, okay. Alright. There's the sticky goo. Fuck the cockroaches. Cucaracha. I know down there leads to certain death and destruction, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh wait, I think all these lead to certain death and destruction. Right. Laboratory. Wine cellar. Oh yeah? Is it working again, or? Were they, unwittingly spino bait? I can't understand why this door won't open. Alright. Was it a really low-level character too? Because if so, that's awesome. Archives. Any mementos? Nope. Diaries? Notes? There's my note to self. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, $10. $10. I mean, fair enough. Oh, my leg. Alright. True. Ow! Door in the face. I mean, if it works, it works. Squish. Squish. Alright. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I wonder if I can fix that in the laboratory. Oh, see Bray. Alright. Too bad we can't use live bait for the fucking baryonics. He fell into the kitchen floor. Tears remained well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden and feared that she too would be punished. Oh. Spooky, scary skeleton. Shivers down your spine. I worked hard for all those inventory items, sir. I wasn't gonna leave my shit behind. I feel like I have. This might be where I first meet. Oh god. Grrr to you too. Wait. Ah, there's my inventory. Okay. Don't want to use up all my oil, so I don't need to barely using my lamp. Fuck. The barrels. Red. Red means dead. Roar! Oh, that's right. My least favorite monster in the entire fucking game is the water monster. Hello down there. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experience has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Alright. Notes. Mementos. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Because, you know, that makes sense. Fuck you!
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
Fucking bright as shit. No tinderboxes left. Well, I used up all my tinderboxes. It's my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. I feel like that should be highly acidic, but and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution. It should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Mementos. Advanced laboratories revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create powerful acid. Alright. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Chemistry pot. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. But if I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Aye. Hey, look, a tinderbox. Natural nature. Nothing else in there? Alright. Why are you shaking so much? God damn. That's right. In any second, the stairs will implode. Wait. I guess not. Alright. Wrong part of the game, apparently. Fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones on the at the consulate in Constantinople. Alright. Suppose we'll go to the wine cellar and die a most horrible death. It's locked and will not open without a key. Aight. Find the key for the wine cellar. No shit, Sherlock. Apologies for the yawn. Alright, I guess we'll go to archives. Then we'll die a terrible death. The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor in Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London. Seemed appropriate somehow. Library. Rare books. Catalogi. Catalogs. I'll go in this one first.
May 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
That's one thing that movies have never taught you, is ancient burial chambers are a good idea. Totally. I mean, just look at Indiana Jones. Shut that. I'm gonna shut you. Okay. My vision got all wiggly wobbly for a second there. Hereby offer my full attention services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, so my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Alright. Well, you done sold your soul to Alexander. Best of luck to ya. Future wishes, whatnot. You done messed up now. Tinderbox. I don't like the noises I'm hearing now.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen.
Alright.
Despite their
You
unearthly
missed the
quality, I
spooky
felt a
noises from the
strange familiarity
monsters.
toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead.
So,
I gave the order
if
to
I
raise
remember
it,
right, there's about to be
and
a
as I
jump scare.
pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Daniel was trapped. I know, I'm terrible. I'm about to die real quick right now. Study? No, I was just in here. Shut this door. Alright, spooky piano music can stop now. Go away. Or I shall taunt you a second time. It won't open. It is locked. Oh, hold on. We'll stand in the light while I read this memento. Door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? Cucaracha. Get all the way. Alright. All the blueprints are belonging to me.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Oh yes, let's get the servants working on it. Indeed. Fuck you. Western Hall. East Wing. Alright. Someone's playing the fucking piano again, I can hear it. Is that door open before? Alright. Oil. Got this. Okay, that can't be lit. Yes, you can. Save my oil. Nope. Oh, $10. Let's read the note. Or not read the note, and just, you know, have a fainting spell. Do a little bit.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
It's Nave! Hey you! Hey listen! Hey! Hey Rusty! Just playing a little bit of Amnesia.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt
being drawn
myself
to the light.
drawn to the mystic light.
I'm gonna touch it.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Because, you know,
The faint
bright
glow
shining orb
escaped
that
my
you can see
fingers
from a long
began to
distance.
spark
Touch it with
brightly
your
and
hand.
spirit me away,
It's a good idea.
unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Not
The
impossible
next
geometry.
thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Grasp it firmly in your hand. Good God. I'm wasted, apparently. I remember bits and pieces of this game. But, oh, that's right. Yeah, I know. Let's find a new way out of this area. Alright, come on, chair. Come. Could have sworn I tossed this chair earlier, but alright.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful,
That's good.
Daniel.
There's some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. That's right, I have to figure that out. So, no tinder boxes left. Alright. Ryle, smash! Ryle, smash. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains just with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you'll hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, or some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not reading all of it. I will do that. Leave it for a few seconds. I'm not gonna read all these, because otherwise I'll be here forever. But I will leave it on these for a little bit. And once I upload these up on YouTube, people can pause, read it if they want. Yeah, I've played it before too. I usually don't get very far. Not for lack of trying, I play on the PC, I get a little meh. Alright, so let's get one. That's not one. Is it? Nope, this is a regular book. Yeah, I downloaded all 3 of the games on PlayStation 4, so I figured I'd do a short little stream of this tonight before I call it a night. Alright, so I think there's only 3 books. Very steady. Oh, dang it. Ta-da! I need more tinder boxes. What do I want to do? But okay. Pop that picture. Let's share. Ooh, a note. I'm gonna grab the key. Ooh, note or key first. First. Okay, 1 page. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Alright. Yeah, grab key, I know. Just... nope, 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 nope. 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 Don't remember if that was the monster or not. I'm gonna be a little bitch for a second here. And hide. Peeky peeky woo. See, I love these games, but I don't do well with jump scares on my own. I love watching other people play these. Oh, what's my turn? Oh god. He's screwing around, I completely missed a jump scare. That was great. Bleh, 2-2. Oh god. I'm gonna... No. Go this way. I got the wine cellar key. Statues are praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. That's right. The breathing goo. Ouch! Oh, fuck you! I'll go unlock the wine cellar key for the wine cellar with the key. I'll probably call it for the night. I'll continue this. Wine cellar's unlocked. Enter. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Right. I'm gonna save this here as soon as it loads in. No, it was a short stream, but it's getting late for me. Gotta be up super early tomorrow. Well, thank you everybody who joined me and watched for a little bit tonight. I know not to use all the oil and lantern. I just don't have any tinderboxes at the moment. Let's see if I can go find some light to stand in before I... Actually, I'm gonna go up to the entrance hall and stand in the light out there. Yeah, in a world without Tinder. Cloth smelled of desert and damp music. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, or perhaps too few. Yeah. I'm gonna go, save my game where there's plenty of light. Right here would be good. Alright. Thank you everybody who came to watch for a little bit. I will continue this sometime later this week. Probably. Have a good night everybody. See you later.